All right, so in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to download and install the editor we're going to use for this class called Sublime Text, and also download and install the student data files. These are all of the files that the textbook refers to that we'll be using throughout the course. So it's important that you have both a text editor, and I would recommend the Sublime Text, as well as all of those student data files. Okay, so you can see I'm logged into Canvas here. Comms 155 modules, and at the top there's a module called Tools and Resources, and the first link is Sublime Text. So you should click on that link, and that will bring you to a page that looks just like this. This page, in fact. I'm demonstrating on Windows. If you're using a Mac, it shouldn't be too far off. You should automatically detect Mac or click on Mac to download for that platform. So I have this nice download button here. I'm going to click on that. And once that installer downloads, I can see here in Chrome, I've got this Sublime Text setup.exe. So once that finished downloading, you should click on it. I'm going to allow that app to make changes to my device, so click yes. I'm going to choose just the default location, C:\program file, Sublime Text is fine. Next. I'll leave this unchecked. I'll just accept the defaults that the installer is offering me. All right. Finally, click install. It's a small program. Installs very quickly. So let's close the browser and see if we can find Sublime Text now. So I'm going to click on the search, Sublime. There I have an app, Sublime Text. That should show up once you install it. So I'm starting that program. So you see how I found that. I use on Windows, I just search for it. And I am going to create, I'm going to right mouse on that and just pin it to my taskbar so I can run it anytime from the taskbar. See, I can close this out. I still have the icon. I can bring it back. Okay, so now I have my Sublime Text, and it's not very interesting yet. The next step is to go back into Chrome, or your browser of choice, and download a compressed file. So here I've got studentfiles.zip, and this is from the author of our textbook, and it contains all of the files referenced in the book. So click on that, and then when you get to this page in Canvas, click on download studentfiles.zip. And then in the download directory, click on that. So on Windows, you can see I have, it's a zip file. It's giving me this option to extract. So I want to extract all of these files out of the compressive file. So I'm going to just say extract all. And I'm going to put these, let's see, I'll put it just in my, under my user, under documents. That's fine for me, select folder. So I'm going to install these files under documents, extract. And when this finishes, it should bring up the File Explorer with the student files. So under Documents, I have the Student Files folder. If I go into there, it's a little bit awkward, one level of indirection, Student Files Update, go into there, Student Files. And there you'll see all of the chapters. And let's just go into Chapter 2, where you'll see there's lots of HTML files. And then in subsequent chapters, there'll be CSS files. But what we want to do now is I'm going to get rid of these File Explorer tabs. We want to put these folders into Sublime Text. So I'm going to say in Sublime Text, just File, Open Folder, and then go back into that long directory, Student Files, Update, Student Files. And then once I select that folder that contains all of the chapter folders, then I'll be able to navigate all of these files in Sublime Text. So if I go into the first chapter in HTML, Chapter 2, widen out this pane here. So now if I just single click on something like template.html, Sublime Text operates like a smart text editor, and we'll get into more detail as we go through the class lectures. But here you can see an example of HTML, not a lot of HTML here. And if I wanted to actually render this in my browser, on Windows, I can right mouse on template.html and say open in browser. So if I select that, you can see not very interesting. This template really has no body, but it does have a title. Page title goes here. Anyway, when you're finished with this process, you should have Sublime Text running on your personal device, and you should have those student files, all of these chapters located in this left-hand navigation part. And that is it.